Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with another makeup tutorial. Today I am going to be back with a chit chat get ready with me, and today I'm going to be sort of recreating the Victoria's Secret model look that they wore for the recent fashion show. I've popped onto Candice Swainpalm? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you know who I mean. It's this gorgeous lady right here, and this is sort of the closest picture that I could get for the sort of style makeup that they wore. So obviously my hair and clothes choice isn't exactly the same as a Victoria's Secret. I just wanted to have a little play around with my hair, just create like a nice sort of relaxed braid, but they normally wear their hair curly. So I thought I'd just mix it up a bit today, seeing as sort of everyone has been doing like the hair and the clothes and the makeup, but I didn't really want to wear underwear and like a see-through robe because I live opposite a gym and they kind of constantly watch me out the window, so they're probably a bit unsure of what I actually do anyway, and then for me to be sat here in my underwear, it wouldn't go down very well, I don't think. I have nothing on my skin so far apart from I have literally just washed it, moisturised it and applied eye cream about half an hour ago. I also just scrubbed my lips with my toothbrush just to plump them up a bit. And now I'm just applying the Carmex lip balm, the cherry flavour one. Just applying this all over my lips just to moisturise them so they get ready for lip application at the end of the video. I'm next going to go in with a couple of primers, as I tend to always do really. I suffer from oily skin if you're new to my channel. So I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Lumi Magique primer just to add some more radiancy, and as I said, they do have very glowy skin. And I'm going in with the L'Oreal Skin Perfection Magic Touch Instant Blur to blur my large pores. Just gone in with just one pump of the glowy Lumi Magique primer. I'm just going to apply it mostly onto the outer areas of my face, so the L'Oreal primer, and just apply it everywhere where I have large pores. And it looks like it's quite a lot of product, but it really isn't. I was hardly squeezing it, it's just how it's tinted and spread. So I'm just going to take this and do more of a sort of pressing motion. So I'm really pressing it into the pores so it really fills them. This is also going to help keep my skin matte as well. So because this look is very glowy, I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever Uplight product. This is in the number 11, which I believe is called Pink or Cool Pink or something like that. And I'm just going to apply just a pump at the back of my hand. You really don't need too much of this product. And then I'm just going to go in with a Sigma Precision Flat P80 brush, get some of that product off the back of my hand like so. I'm just going to sort of stipple it onto the areas that we are going to highlight, so on sort of the highest areas. So yeah, so just on like the tip of my cheekbone, in the corner of my eyes, down my nose a little bit, my forehead. So yeah, so I'm now going to go in with my brows. First product I'm going to use is the Gosh Defining Brow Gel. This is just the clear version. All I'm going to do is just take this brow product and brush my hair up. I'm going to go in and prime my eyes. So today I'm going to be using the Freedom Pro Eye Primer. It just looks like this. I believe this is made by the same company of Makeup Revolution. I believe it was when I did my festive cut crease look. I used it and I really did enjoy it because it did stay on and make my eyeshadows last a long time. I'm just priming my eyelids first with that product and just blending it into my skin. And then I'm just going to go in and conceal my eyes just to conceal any discoloration or veining with my Painterly Paint Pot. And as you can see, I've just taken it all the way up to my brow, just that whole eyelid area. And especially in the inner corner is that Soap and Glory Archery. And I'm first all going to go underneath that front portion of my brow and just sort of carve out the template that I want to create today. Then when there's a line on the bottom, I'm going in on the top. Just creating the shape that I want to create, sort of the template. As you can see, I'm not filling it in with this product. And now I'm just going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in the shade Blonde. And I'm just going to take that on my normal angled brush, which I normally do. I think I'll set them in place with that same Gosh liquid, just so I'm not like adding any more colour to them and they still look quite sort of natural and undone. Okay, so I think I'm going to do my base, or most of my base makeup, before I move on to my eyes, because my eyes are just going to be quite sort of simple. So for my base today, I'm going to mix a couple of products. I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream and the L'Oreal Infallible Pro 24-Hour Matte Foundation. I'm going to apply it with a foundation brush and then I'll blend it into my skin with a beauty blender. So I'm just going to mix the products together with this foundation brush. The reason why I'm mixing these two together is because the BB cream is very natural, which is the sort of finish that I want. It's kind of a natural semi-dewy finish, which I love because I am oily, but I do want a tiny bit more coverage because Victoria's Secret models are flawless, so I do just want a little bit more coverage. And normally Victoria's Secret models are extremely sort of tanned, very bronzed, but today I am doing the pale version. Okay, so as you can see, it's just added a little bit more coverage than just your sort of standard BB cream, which I like. This is the Bourjois Bronzing Primer like this. It's basically a dupe for the Solar Tan de Chanel, but it's a lot sort of more moussier, whereas the Solar Tan de Chanel is more of a hard product. So I'm just taking some of this product on a angled kabuki brush, which is the F84 from Sigma. I'm just going to sort of stipple this over my skin just to really give that really bronzed, healthy glow. But the look is more sort of bronzed and healthy rather than like insanely chiseled. You can see like the difference that it makes. It just sort of sculpts the face a lot more. So I'm just kind of using stippling and blending motions with this brush. I'm also going to just run it down the sides of my nose, just sort of with whatever is left on my brush, just sort of over my nose as well, just to create the bronzy look. I'm also going to take a little bit down my neck because I'm very pale. So you can use fake tan and you can just put bronzer everywhere. Just sort of giving us a kind of natural look. I'm just going to blend it into my skin again with my beauty blender. Extremely highlighted, but they've got definition to their face obviously. So I'm going to go first of all in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is in the shade number 15. Down the centre of my nose, forehead, lip, and my chin. I'm also going to apply underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to go in with the Naked Skin Concealer from Urban Decay in the shade Fair Neutral. And I'm just going to apply like this underneath my eyes. Apply it onto my top lip. Concealer. I love this concealer because it has a very sort of natural look about it. But yes, I'm just going to blend this all into my skin with my beauty blender. Okay, so I'm just going to also blend it over the eye. Then the last cream product I'm going to use is the Makeup Revolution The One Blush Stick. I believe this is in the shade Matte Dream, which is this really gorgeous pink shade. I'm rubbing my finger on the top of this, and then I'm just going to smile and pat it into my little cheeks. Basically, it looked like they had very sort of bronzy, glowy skin, but they did have a lovely pink flush to the cheeks. So I'm just going to go in with the Duo 5 powder brush from Sigma, which is the F15, and just blend this into my skin. And now I'm just going to go in and set everything. So I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit, and I'm going to go in with a mixture of vanilla and banana. So I'm just sort of pressing. So on the other side as well. And then I'm going to go in with my Chanel Powder Contour No. 2 brush and that Havana shade, which is this beautiful bronzy colour here. Just creates a really gorgeous bronzy look. And obviously I'm just going to apply this everywhere that we applied that Bourjois bronzing primer, just to set that in place and just give us a really gorgeous bronzy glow. I'm just going to go in with a small blending brush. This is just the travel size E25 and that Havana shade. And I'm just going to run it down the sides of my nose just to really sort of softly contour it. Just add a little bit of definition to it. I'm just going to spray my skin with my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. So I'm going to go in with Amiga from M.A.C today, and I'm just going to take that on a large fluffy blending brush and just blend this just really softly into the crease area. It's just going to help define our eye and give our eye a little bit more shape. Didn't really look like they were wearing much eyeshadow whatsoever. I'm then just going to go in with the Naked Free palette, and I'm going to go in with the shade Dust, which is this sort of champagne pink shade right here. And I'm also going to go in with this Strange shade, which is just a sort of muted vanilla. Go in with Strange first, and I'm just going to apply this sort of all over my eye in that inner corner. And then I'm going in with that Dust shade and just apply that sort of middle of my eye. So I'm sort of overlapping a bit onto that Strange shade and also taking it a little bit further towards the end of my eye. And then I'm going to go in with Limit, which is this sort of muted pink shade here. And I'm just going to blend this into the outer corner of my eye. All the eyeshadow I'm going to do today, just sort of really simple. But I'm just going to go in with this Nylon shade, which is a really sort of champagne-y gold. Really gorgeous colour. I'm just going to take that on that same eyeshadow brush and then just really sort of pack it in to that little inner corner. And then I'm also going to take a little bit and run it underneath my brow bone. It kind of looked like they had a black eyeshadow smudged along their eyelashes. But I'm going to go in with, first of all, I'm going to go in with a nude liner on my waterline. I couldn't really see any close-up pictures of what they had. On some it looked like it was black, and others it didn't really look like they had anything on, so I thought if I go for a skin toned, probably could have gone for like a white, and that would have made it look really wide awake again. And then I'm also going to tightline with the Maybelline Eyeshadow Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner. So just lifting up my eyelid now. I'm just going to go in with a black eyeshadow. Obviously you can use any eyeshadows, you don't have to use the exact same ones that I am using. But for my black today, going in with Noir from Anastasia Beverly Hills. A 266 angled brush from M.A.C. I don't think it'll focus. I'm just going to bang off any excess. And then just smudge it along my lash line. Going all the way in as well. And also, I'm just going to go in the angled brush and that black shade. And then just press it right up against my lower waterline. And I'm just going to blend it with my finger, just going back and forth. I'm going to go in with the M.A.C Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara. I'm going to apply a couple of coats onto my lashes. Then for my eyelashes today, I'm going to go in with the Fairies eyelashes from Ardell. They're just quite sort of natural and a little bit wispy and spiky. And I'm just going to be using the House of Lashes eyelash adhesive to apply them. You can just see like the difference that false eyelashes make. It just makes your eye look really wide awake. And I think it just sort of finishes the eye off. Okay, so I just need to sort of set that cream blusher in place. So I'm going to go in with my ID Bare Minerals blush in the shade Giddy Pink. The same sort of stippling brush that I used to blend in the product. I'm just going to swirl the brush and then just swirl it onto my skin. Just going to go over with a powder brush, just to sort of mute it down a little bit because it was a little bit too bright. And I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Illuminator in the shade Starlight. Just going to apply this to all of the high places of my skin. Okay, for my lips, like I said, they're quite natural, so I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Color Drama Minimalist. I'm just gonna line, it's really hard to talk under my lines. So I'm just gonna line my lip with this and also fill it in. Also gonna go in with my Dior Addict lipstick in the shade 253 Basic. It's just like one of these. I used to use this all the time. I haven't really got much of this product left. Ooh, there we go. Just a really gorgeous sort of shimmery pink shade. It's just like the colour on my lips, but just with a lovely sheen to it. I'm just going to apply this. So it kind of just gives it like a more of a natural lip gloss look, which I do really, really love. Now it's just about like the finishing touches. So I just go in with my tweezers one last time and just pinch my eyelashes together just to make sure that the band is sitting correctly and as flush to my eyelashes as possible. And then I'm just going to finish it off with some setting spray. So that was just my Fix Plus, which is just a really nice sort of hydrating. It also really brings out the highlight look. And then I'm just going to go in my All Nighter setting spray again just to set everything in place. So here is the completed Victoria's Secret inspired makeup look. This would be perfect for New Year's or work or even like a school look. It obviously took me a lot longer because I was explaining all the steps and I was talking and gossiping and whatever throughout the whole thing. But this is really super quick and easy to do. It's such a natural and very sort of natural, beautiful look. So yeah, it just makes sort of just enhances your natural beauty. So this would be like a perfect work look or perfect back to school look or just welcoming the new year in. If you don't like crazy makeup, this is just such a gorgeous sort of perfect natural makeup look that I really do love. I'll zoom you in so you can have a little closer. So as you can see, it's just like really natural skin with a really gorgeous highlights, and it's also just quite natural pretty eyes and lips. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos, especially this one. If you haven't subscribed, then please do. I upload every Monday and Friday, and hopefully in the new year I will be uploading on certain Wednesdays as well. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this Victoria's Secret inspired makeup look, and I will talk to you all very, very soon.